All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be blindly ranking NFL positions on ChatGPT. Now, this is definitely a different video. This is definitely a bit of an NFL in general kind of video. So if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. Also, let's get a shout out to the members. And like I said, man, obviously we make pretty much only Steelers videos on this channel, but I kind of did want to like spice this up a little bit. I kind of want to spice things up. We actually are approaching a year on the channel, man. So like shout out to you guys once again. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT this, and hopefully they're going to... All right, here we go. Here we go. Like right here, we got 5 random quarterbacks based on these kind of stats right here, and we're just going to go for it. So I'll kind of go through real quick. We got quarterback A. We got 4,000 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Quarterback B, 4,800 yards, 40 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. C, 4,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Quarterback D, 45, 36, 8. And then quarterback E, 38, 42, 13. Damn, these guys are actually kind of heavy hitters. So let me really kind of lock in here. So, I mean, starting it off, quarterback A, almost a 70% completion rate with 4,200 yards, 35 touchdowns, 103 rating. Low key, hold on, this one too, but this completion percentage, man, it's almost 10 points lower, but they have like a better quarterback rating. But right now, I think, if I'm bugging, am I bugging for saying QBA already off the rip is just busting? QBE, I want to say is the worst, like, just off of kind of like, you know, basing it right here. Maybe not, maybe quarterback C is the worst. Let's see. Quarterback B, of course, like they almost had 5,000 yards. I bet this is Patrick Mahomes right here. They almost had 5,000 yards. I don't even know what era this is in. So I'm going to start it out. I'm going to say Q1, QB. Let's see. It's either going to be A or let's see. I think A or D is probably going to be QB. Or no, I'm sorry. A or B. Man, that 42, that 103 passer rating is kind of lit. And then D, they have the 105, but they have what? How many less touchdowns? Oh, they have one more touchdown too to 8. Oh, okay. QB1 is going to be QBD. Can I? Oh, no. What's going on? Okay, so I don't know how to... So, 1 is going to be QBD. 2 is going to be... I'm going to say QBA. 3 is going to be QB... Who are we going to do? QBC, you think? You guys think QBC is busting? Maybe QBB. I think, yeah, QBB is going to be 3rd. And then 4th, we're going to do QB... let's do, it's either E or C, right? I feel like C has 38, 12, 99 to 38, 42, 13. Yeah, no, it's got to be QBE. And then 5 is going to be QB, was it C, I think, right? Yeah, C, 5 is going to be QBC. Let's see what they actually are. Oh, here we go. Okay, so these are the quarterbacks right here. On my ranking was 1 QBD. So number 1 is going to be Patrick Mahomes. QBA, did I actually do this in order? So yeah, okay, so I did do this in order. So my ranking right here, it's already right here. Number 1 is going to be Patrick Mahomes. Number 2 is going to be Aaron Rodgers. Number 3 is going to be Tom Brady. Number 4 is Dak Prescott. And then number 5 is going to be Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson, bruh. Oh, man. So, I mean, I don't know, like, what year is this? This had to have been, what, obviously with Tom Brady, this had to have been like 2023 or whatever, 2022. So, I mean, there it is. You guys read it and weep, man. Big Russell Wilson. I have him behind Dak Prescott. But, I mean, if you look at it, like, is this not the rating right now? Like, I think on that last season that Tom Brady played, like, I think this is a pretty good ranking right here. So, I was all right. I think I was cooking with this. Let me know what you guys think. Now, we got the wide receivers. Wide receiver A, 110. All right, let's let it load out first. All right, here we go. So, wide receiver A, 110 receptions, 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns. Wide receiver B, we got 1,800 yards, 95, 14 touchdowns. C, 120, 1,300, 10. D, 105, 1,711. And then E, 1,609 and 115 receptions. So starting it out, who is going to be who has the most touchdowns? I think wide receiver B. They also have 1,800 yards. I think it's got to be wide receiver B, right? Like, just off the rip, yeah, I think it's got to be wide receiver B. Off 95. This is way less receptions, too. Oh, my goodness, yeah. Number 1 for sure is going to be WRB. Number 2 is going to be, who we got next? Let's see. So wide receiver A, 1,512. And then C, 1,310. D is 1711. I think it has to be D. It has to be D next. 2 is gonna be WRD. 3 is gonna be. Let me put a comma right here. 3 is gonna be 1512. This could be it. But this is a lot of receptions too. 1500 to 12, and then we got 1310, and then 1609. So it's between E and A. 1512 to 1609. 115 receptions, 110 receptions, 13.6 per, 13.9 per. It's A or E right here. It's either A or E right here, and then the next one's gonna follow. Just for shits and giggles, we had 100 more yards on what, 5 more receptions. Just 100 more. I'm gonna go with wide receiver E. 3 is gonna be wide receiver E, and then 4 is gonna be WRA, and that leaves what? C. I feel like C was in 5th place last time too. WRC. Let me just put a 5 here now. Okay, so number 1 was wide receiver B. Number 2, oh my goodness. Okay. So, oh my God, Devontae Adams and Keenan Allen. So wait, this was my ranking, right? Okay. So for the wide receivers, number 1 was Tyreek Hill. Number 2 was Stephon Diggs. Number 3 was DeAndre Hopkins. Number 4 was Devontae Adams. And number 5 was Keenan Allen. I'm not going to lie. I would probably put Devontae at 2, just off the names now. I'd probably put Devontae at 2. Maybe slide Stephon Diggs down to in front of Hopkins. But other than that, I feel like I'm cooking with this. I feel like I've gotten them pretty much right. Keenan Allen in the last spot, you know, kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, number 1, Tyreek Hill, 18. This dude had 1,800 yards and 14 touchdowns on 95 receptions. Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? This dude, Tyreek Hill, has been tearing shit up, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Rick. And all right, so once again, quarterbacks and wide receivers, I feel like I've been cooking with. I feel like I've gotten the right kind of ranking so far. Last but not least, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna do the running backs. Let's see, man. Certainly, running back A, B. Wonder if Najee is going to be on this, man. I wonder if Najee is going to be on this list. Do they have, like, broken tackles? I don't think they do. But, all right, so running back A, 1,200 yards, 5 yards per carry, 12 touchdowns, 400 receiving yards, 15 touchdowns total. So they had 3. 1,400, 1,400, 1,100, 1,300, 1,000. Low key, like 1,400 to total touchdowns. I mean, but only, I shouldn't say only, 10 touchdowns right there. So total 15, 11, 16 right here, 12, 10. What is this 16 guy? 100, 4, 5, rushing touchdowns, 14, 50 receptions is crazy. 50 receptions is definitely interesting. I want to and only how many? 100, 100. They have the second lowest yards, but like to be able to get 500 receiving yards versus like everybody else. I'm not gonna lie. Running back C. I know I was just clowning C, but I think we're gonna put them number 1, man. And then number 2 is gonna be RB. How are we gonna do this now? Number 2, let's see. We got this dude right here, running back B, 1,400 yards to 10 or to 11 touchdowns, 300 receiving yards, 1,200 to 400 right there, 1,300 right here to 250, 1,000 to 350. I think the next one kind of has to be A, right? Like it has to be running back A. And then 3, let me put a comma. 3 is gonna be RB. I want to do all caps. RB. Who is going to be 3? So we got C and A on the list. We got B, D, or E. Probably B. I mean, like, I don't really mean to count these receiving stats so much, but like it gets to a point where like, once again, like dude had 400 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns. Like, come on, like that's a beast. Even if the running back yards or the rushing yards wasn't that crazy. So we got 1,000, 5.2 to 9 touchdowns. And then we got 1,300, 4.2 to 11. And then what was the other one? Was it was A? No, it was B. Okay, so 1,400, 35. I think 11, 12, 10, 1,300 to 1,400, 4.8. All right, I think the next one is going to be RBB. And then 4. Sorry, I'm so bad at typing. 4 is going to be RB. 4 is going to be either D or E, 1,300 to 12 and 11. I think we got to give it to D, right? We got to give it to RBD. And then 5 is going to be RBE. Let's see, man. Let's see. Okay, so running back 1 was Alvin Kamara. RB2 was Derrick Henry. RB3 was Nick Chubb. RB4 was Dalvin Cook. And then RB5 was going to be Aaron Jones. Low-key, I might have been kind of hyping up the rushing stats, but we are Zaya and the Steelers. We are big Le'Veon Bell fans. Remember, man, he used to get paid like the #1 receiver and the #1 running back. That was the whole thing. So maybe I overrated the maybe I overrated the kind of receiving stats, but like when you look at it, we got pretty much, okay, 900 less yards, but like you equated to 16 touchdowns. Oh, Derrick Henry though pretty much had 15. Maybe I was sleeping, man. Maybe I was sleeping on Derrick Henry. I might have got this one wrong. And we got Nick Chubb at 3. Low key, I mean, behind Dalvin Cook and Aaron Jones, I don't really, there's nothing wrong with that one. So I think I was right about that. The only thing I'm kind of nervous about now is like Kamara over Derrick Henry. But you know, that's what I'm saying. 50, like this guy, he's a multi-purpose running back. He's a Swiss Army knife, if you will. And I don't know, I just respected the receiving yards on him. 100 more to what? I think 2 more touchdowns versus Derrick Henry's. Derrick Henry, though, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have put him first. I really should have put him first. But that is the fun of like the blind rank. That is the fun of like not really knowing. It's like based on your objective opinion. You know, you don't have the name. Because if I would have saw Derrick Henry's name there and Alvin Kamara's name there, I probably would have put Derrick Henry over him. You know, like how I'm doing now. So, yeah. I thought this was pretty fun, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think I am going to end it here. Let me know if you guys want to see a video like this with like other positions. Like maybe we go on the defensive side, like give me 5 cornerbacks to rank in as Joey Porter Jr., you know what I'm saying? Like our edge rushers, and we just do TJ Watt. Low key, man. I should do the edge rushers now because like there is no way TJ Watt is getting put over, or I'm sorry, there is no way like Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons getting over TJ Watt like based on the stats, because we looked at the stats and they're higher, everything's higher, but PFF pretty much stole that, so it's whatever. But yeah, I think I am going to end the video here. Once again, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. This was fun for me. Let me know if it was fun for you. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. This has been Zaya from Zaya and the Steelers, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.